making too much money.
Sean Lee. I think he's our number one guy that needs to be cut. And it's not because I'm bashing Sean Lee, and it's not because I don't love Sean Lee, but we have to be honest with ourselves. Sean Lee played how many games this year? I mean, maybe 6 full games this year? Another season lost. Vander Esch stepped up. You can draft another linebacker. You're not going to take the place of Sean Lee. We know that. That was the general. But injury every single year is a concern. Now you got this guy making almost $9 to $10 million a year. You cannot do that if you're trying to really move forward and really trying to get to the Super Bowl. So that's my number one guy that needs to be cut. And as much as we love Sean Lee, we love Dez Bryant, right? And Dez Bryant got cut. So there shouldn't be any difference between Dez Bryant getting cut last year to Sean Lee being cut this year. Bring him back on the staff. Have him come on as a linebacker coach, because I don't see Sean Lee going somewhere and signing somewhere else and playing 3 or 4 years, and you ain't never been healthy in Dallas. How do you actually magically be healthy, G, if you've been hurt your whole career in Dallas? Now you all of a sudden going to be healthy in the next 3-year contract you sign with a team. You're already 33 years old. That's not going to happen. Take the cut and then come on with the Dallas Cowboys staff as a coach, because we'd love to have you. Saw how much he taught Vander Esch. You know, we were at the game. You saw how he's in-game coaching. He was in-game coaching at Penn State. So that's the priority guy. If you cut Sean Lee right now, you're saving about $7 million in cap space. You have $3 million in dead money, but that's $7 million that you're going to add to that $54 million. So right there, you already got $61 million that you can use right there. So he's my number one guy that you would have to cut right now.
Ty Davis echoes you saying they'll save $7 million by cutting him. People asking about Dak's contract and Cole Beasley. We're going to get into that a little bit more, so stay tuned. We're going to get into all kind of stuff here today, all the latest, hottest topics going on with the Cowboys. But another thing for me with Sean Lee is we know that your job can easily be taken in this league, and I think with LVE coming in and doing what he did is another reason why you can let Sean Lee go now. And we also seen last season when Sean Lee came back and he got in the game, it kind of messed up the flow, the chemistry of what we had going with the defense. So
you could see it, because it almost felt like they were trying to let Lee play because he had earned that right to play, and it was almost like they were kind of forcing him in the lineup, giving him his respect because of the tenure he's done, and he's still a very good linebacker. But when you have the ascension of LVE, he did what we wanted to do. We needed to draft a linebacker who was going to take that position just in case Lee fell off, and that's what LVE did. And when you saw when LVE came off the field, the energy came off the field. Did you not notice when Lee would come back?
Chemistry
and it was like when Lee would come in the game, the energy was gone when Vander Esch was in there. I mean, heck, I posted a video with Vander Esch. Dude is one of the most popular players on our team now. That's just the way it is. People love him, and he has the ability as well. So that just kind of needs to happen. As far as if Dallas is trying to save some more money with the cap and trying to sign their own, then, hey, the DeMarcus Ware was gone. Sean Lee was gone. Tony Romo was cut. Nobody should be saved in this.
I think the development of Jalen Smith also helps play a factor in that too. Because the linebacker core seems to be set now. So
right, and you can draft another linebacker in the fold. We still have the kid from Green Bay. He really missed a lot of the season. Joe Thomas. He can come back because I believe they signed him to a 2-year deal. You could possibly bring back Damian Wilson. He's a free agent, and you're not going to be able – he's not going to sign for a lot of money anywhere else. So you could probably get him on a discount. And they've got the kid Covington coming back from Indiana that they drafted last year in the 5th round. You can see what he's looking like, and you can draft somebody else. You're not going to replace an all-pro like a Sean Lee, but if you're trying to stay within the cap and still to be able to sign your core players moving forward, and he's 33, that's the smartest move for you to do if you're the Dallas Cowboys.